Beloved star, warmest welcome to Elven Pod 88. And I'm going to be sharing right through to Elven Pod 91. So we've got a few pods to come, and then I'm taking my August summer break with my boys, and I will resume again on the first week of September. So we'll have August off. So just sharing that we've got a few pods to go before we get there, and I think it's actually just a few weeks off, something like this. Just letting you know in advance, though, that we will resume in September. And yeah, I mean, I've absolutely loved. I had about a did I have a 2 year break from the podcast, something like this, and I absolutely love being back with it, and it was always part of my deepest heart's intention. I feel this is one of the most important things I'm here to do is to share this. And so, yeah, wanting to affirm that we'll be returning in September. So this week, I just had a big technical. I was recording my Aurora and my computer wouldn't start, and instead I was recording on my phone. So I was suddenly in a completely different physical experience, and I had totally different visuals. I couldn't see the Zoom and the group the way I normally do. And it was really disorienting for a while, just synchronizing with the depths of the information, being in my body while not really knowing where I was communicating, and looking in a different way and everything feeling different. But in so many ways, it was the perfect energy for what is happening in the now. And I feel much more grounded and rooted and back now. But I would love to share this incredible new energy. And I think sometimes things, they go awry, they break down or they break apart so that we can experience the new. And while what we've got going on might be really great, its coherence can sometimes mask the resistance to the deeper change and the resistance to the deeper magic of what wants to happen. So I'm going to really stay with the spirit of that new energy coming in, and yeah, not try and go backwards, as it were. We want to paddle backwards, ground back to old coherence, but actually there are whole new levels coming in. So anyway, with no more ado, let me speak to the energy of this week. We're passing into the Jasmine Moon of the Elven, and in the Elven cycles of light, this is the moment when we experience on earth the golden diamond braid of the star beings coming in at a new level of weave and diamond golden plasma connection with the earth, with her grids, with her fields, and with us individually. So we could say it's a moon where we are synchronized more to contact with our star kin. That's always in potentiality, of course, and yet it's one we can certainly bring a focus to within this moon. And it's very specific because this is the first moment when the new level of potentiality that we've actualized within us. So our potential for star connection is governed by our own seat of consciousness, by what we're embodying, by what we're presencing, by what we're holding. So at this point in the cycle, we have grounded our energy, the new level of light within us, to such a level we can experience the star connection at a new level. And it's not about us traveling out there so much this moon as it rolling in, coming in towards us. So there's an energy of receiving. This moon is characterized by energies of gratitude and of grace. And the Elven define grace as conscious multidimensionality. So that's part of the cultivation in our energy of this moon, which is gratitude for what is, or love and gratitude, looking for the gift in everything. Even if it's the moment where you don't get the parking place, or the store is closed, or the computer breaks down, again and again and again, no matter what moment it is, those moments as well as the beautiful moments, that spirit of gratitude, what's the gift here? And you could say spirit is always there with us, and there can always be a divine reason why anything is occurring. But it's also, we are spirit, we are source, and how we choose to respond in any given moment is quite literally a choice, and it's creational. It's how we choose to respond to, say, not getting the parking space is a timeline choice. And if we look for the gift in it, if we look for the potentiality of the higher timeline, we actually generate that and create that. So there is creational power in our gratitude, in our response in any moment to any given occurrence, event, person, place, or thing. There's creational power in our response. And I've had so many instances today where that's been playing out and through, moments where I can see the part of my brain is like, this is a inconvenience, this is something going wrong, long before the computer didn't work. And then noticing in consciousness a kind of translucency to that. And, oh, I could actually choose to respond to this moment differently and see the gift, see the opportunity. What is potentially being offered or opened up to? What's the higher timeline in this moment? So that practice of gratitude synchronizes us to a higher vibrational timeline. And the practice of grace is our openness to our conscious multidimensionality. It is keeping our hearts open in every moment, remembering we're not alone in every moment, remembering that we operate through dimensions and worlds in every single moment, and that we have the assistance, we have the inflowing of our star kin, that we're not alone. That is a practice we can have, and that is the Elven definition of grace, our conscious multidimensionality. Now, through those two practices of grace and gratitude, we can become available and open up to what's coming in quite uniquely this year for our ascension. So this is the new level of star connection. This year, we're grounding in our body the knowing of ourselves as vast light creating itself into form. We are remembering in every moment, in every breath, that we are creating, that we are star creators, dreaming reality into existence, and that is our reason for being here. And we are more and more, even in the moments when we're not experiencing that, we can remember we wake up within third dimensional, fourth dimensional consciousness. We feel like things are just happening to us, and we have no idea and don't have the energy in that moment to feel how to create or even knowing what to create, other than just feeling like there may be things we love that we don't have, or something we would love to be that we're not. And we that's where we are. And maybe we can strive, maybe we can self-improve, maybe we can effort. So we've gone into that kind of energy. Our star creator awakens in that moment, our 0 point. When we awaken, we realize that's where we are, and we realize we can dissolve that energy back to source. That everything can return to source, that the energy within us, that imprint of the separateness, the smallness, the version of ourselves that's come to be in that moment, we can dissolve that hologram, we can request, we can command to release that and come back to our infinite star creator essence, our 0 point, seventh dimensional and beyond, and from there catch the wave again. The fullness, the quantum multidimensional potentiality of the heart of this now moment, dreaming reality into being. And we feel again the breath, the deepening, the softening of space, the softening of ourselves, the sense of not scarcity, not lack and contraction, but infinite potentiality. What would you love to bring into being? And it's a state, so it's a vibrational state within our core. It's still, it's spacious, it's filled with potentiality. And so as we come back to that state, this is what we're actualizing, this is what our bodies are remembering. And whether we're dreaming our life into being, what new sofa would I love? How would I love to array the divine dimension of my home, of my life? What do I want to dream into being at the most immediate physical human levels? right through to your way shower creations, what you offer in service, what you're grounding for the collective, what you're bringing through, right through to your furthest metaphysical creation and the plasmic light layers that you are dancing through, stellar, galactic, grounding, landing here. You know, we are creating through dimensions and worlds, quite literally. So all of those are the fields that we play in from this state of star creator presence. And so that's the center. Now, as our star energy comes in, the star alliance, our star kindred, this golden diamond braid of star energy, star beings coming into Earth, it's a whole new level of this coming in. It's your golden solar entourage, your golden solar team. Now, that is the team that works with you in your seventh dimensional star creator state. It's the team that works with you when you are remembering yourself as source, dreaming reality into being. When you remember that you are free to choose. It's that entourage, that team who are interested in co-creating with you at that level. And if you like, of course, we can also say they have always been with you. It's just that we're becoming aware now. We're getting to the level in our ascension when we can carry the vibration of the remembrance in our body. So that when you're dreaming reality into being, whether it's the new sofa or it's the interdimensional gateway, you are aware that you have this assistance, that you have this co-creative support, that you have these dancing partners, and that they are arrayed around you, quite literally, your entourage, your team, they are arrayed around you. You are the golden solar angelic heart of this team on Earth. And we love ourselves enough to remember that we are that heart, that we are the center of our divine entourage from this perspective here, and that they love us, they honor us, they revere us for our choice to be here in form creating, and that they're really here to help. So that their divine fractals of energy, they are also sovereign and source creators, so they bring in their own divine fractals of energy that interfuse with ours in divine co-creation. So these are the new dance steps we'll be learning in the now through this Jasmine Moon from the Elven perspective as we come through this new moon gateway. So that's the energy I'd love to share with you this week. And I'd love to invite you to start playing with that, to sense into it, and most importantly, to love yourself enough to receive that golden solar entourage, to receive it and to be the heart of an expanding mandala around you of interconnecting fractals of radiant golden solar angelic co-creation through worlds that are really interested in co-creating with your dream here. And they treasure your dream. There's a great theme I keep coming back to. They treasure your dream. It is of value to them. They're interested in what sofa you would love to choose. All of this matters. So with all honor and all love and blessings of this new moon, as we cross into this space and receive our golden solar entourages with us here upon Earth for the dawn. Kiarara, Seyen, Terere mi athien, Nashane, ki enar, Yan ore, menere ki en, Yashe, Torah mane. So much love, and I shall see you soon. Farewell for now.